Good morning everybody and welcome to today's yoga flow practice. So we're going to start in a kneeling position today. So I'm using my cushion here which is beneath my shin, so my knees are off the mat and my feet are off the mat. My feet are out to the side. You can sit down in between your heels and just have your knees at a comfortable position for you. If this position doesn't feel comfortable, you can place a block or something to raise yourself up to take the pressure off your knees a little bit, okay? Or you can bring yourself to another more comfortable position for you. So let's start with bringing our right hand to our belly, left hand to our heart. Allow your eyes to close or your drishti to lower. And just bring an awareness to the feeling beneath your hands, the flow of breath in and out of the body. Just have a sense of letting go any negative thoughts, any judgments that you make on yourself or others. And just use this time to get to know yourself a little deeper, what's within. Think about your intention for your practice today. And just reaffirm that to yourself, your sankalpa. And then just allow your eyes to open. As we start our first pose on our hands and knees, we're going to thread the needle flow on the right side. So if you want to keep using your cushion, you can. So just bring yourself onto hands and knees. So wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Press the right hand through and then bring it out and up and press it through. So let's do that with breath. So breathe in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Do that one more time. Lift and bringing it back to center. Just sit back and stretch out. Move the hips and the shoulders side to side. Good. As we do that on the other side now, so come back into position. So wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Take your left arm through and then reach it up. And again, pushing through and reaching up. Nice movement flowing with breath. Inhale, exhale, and then bringing it back to center. Sitting back and just moving, just loosening out. So we're going to come into a dolphin pose flow, lifting. So just bring yourself into forearm position here. Drop your belly center, forehead down. Just allow the lower back just to settle here, and then tuck your toes under and lift those knees. Push the heels away from you, then lift up onto the balls of the feet. Drop the knees back down and let the belly center rest. Breathe in, exhale, push up, lifting those hips, driving the heels down and lowering through, and just rest. Up. So we're going into a cobra, cow, down dog flow, so a Shakti flow. So from here, so just bring yourself to this position here. So we go into a cobra, starting in the cobra, then pushing up into our cat and back, and then coming forwards, lifting, pushing up, taking it back, a nice flow of breath, moving forwards, lift, and pushing up, rounding the spine, sitting back, coming forwards, and lift, inhale, exhale, and then inhale, as you come forwards again, lift, trying to find a little bit more space here, taking it back, and again, lovely flow of breath, reaching, pushing up, sitting back, and just holding it here now. Breathe into the back, feel the stretch of the upper body, move your shoulders up and down. And then from here, just bring yourself into a plank position. So come forwards. And then you just hold this position. And then all we're going to do is bring your right knee towards your nose and back. Then bring it to the right elbow and back, and to the left elbow and back. Push up into down dog. Good. And we'll repeat that down again. So from your plank position, bring your knee to your nose and back, to your elbow and back, to your opposite elbow and back, and pushing up into down dog, breathing deep, stretching out. So from here, coming into Shakti flow again, so dropping down, pushing up, and up into our cat, taking it back, stretching through, coming forwards, lift, good, pushing up, stretching back to the right side this time, over to the left, pushing forwards, and up to the left, cat to the left, stretching through, round to the right, coming forwards, good, and then pushing up, round to the right, round to the left, push, exhale, inhale, release, sit back into child's pose, stretching through, moving the shoulders, and then pushing up into our down dog position, stretch it through, and then bring yourself into a plank position. Brace the shoulders, bring your knee, left knee to nose, push it back to the same side elbow and back, to the opposite side elbow and back. Let's add a down dog here. Push and down, knee to nose and back. Same side elbow, opposite side, and up into down dog. Let's do that one more time. Knee to nose, same side elbow, opposite side elbow, up into down dog. So from here, lift your left leg up, bend, and bring it forwards into a crescent lunge. So you can do a low crescent lunge and reach up, or you can do a high crescent lunge. You can do a moving up and down first of all, and then find the point that's right for you, lengthening through the fingertips, taking in a deep breath, relaxing through. If you want to, you can bring your palms together, index fingers up, and pushing up. Good. And then from here, just reach up, fingertips down, bring your back foot in a little bit and slightly out so that your heel is in line with your front heel. On a kind of an angle here, not too wide. As we go into our pyramid, so legs are straight, so have a sense of pulling your thigh bones apart. Take your arms out for support and reach up, and then just hinge forwards. You can take your hands to your thighs, you can use a block to hold on to, whatever you feel comfortable with. Just keep the spine lengthened, extend from the crown of your head, and release the fingertips down so both legs are straight. And then you'll need a block for your next one, which is the half moon pose. So you want a block on your left hand and just forward from your foot to a comfortable position. And then just take the weight into the front foot, move the block accordingly, and lift up. You can reach that right arm up and back if you wish. Push the heel away of that top leg, that right leg. Ground through your left leg into that half moon pose. And if you want to, if it's in your practice, you can look up towards that top hand. Have a sense of opening through that right shoulder. You're lengthening, trying to straighten out that supporting leg if you can, and then bring the hand back down. Drop the foot away. Bring your front leg back into a down dog. Come into a Cobra Lift and push up. Take the right leg up, bend and scoot it forwards into your crescent lunge. So whether that's low or high, let's do a little movement first of all, pushing up and down. And again, reaching up, lengthening through. And then hold it where it feels comfortable. Make hand mudra, cross your thumbs, index fingers pointing up, other fingers just folded. Good, reaching up. And then from here, pushing up. Take your hands to the floor as we come into our pyramid. So step that back foot in, come up. Legs nice and straight here. Take a breath in, exhale. So have a sense of pulling your thigh bones apart. Use a block if you need to. Hands to your thighs. Really lengthen from your tailbone to the crown of your head. If you can, just place your fingertips down or onto your shin, however far down you can. Ground through both feet. Have that sense of lengthening. Regain control of your breath. Okay, so we're going from here into our half moon. So take hold of your block, take the weight forward into that front leg and lift that back leg up. You can reach that left arm up, heel pushed away, nice big opening. Look towards that top hand if that's in your practice. If not, just stay where you are. So really feel that grounding of your right foot and your leg to your hip. Feel the flow of breath through the body. And release that back leg down as we come into our down dog. So step it back, stretch it out. And then from here, we're going to drop down into our child's pose. So nice wide knee position, toes touching, stretching out. Or if you wish, you can bring your palms to rest, your arms to rest on your thighs and your forehead down. And just ground your sit bones and let yourself rest onto your heels. And just release and let everything go here. Find a really nice comfortable position for you. Breathing into the back. And then just bring your hands forwards. So we're going to come into a Sphinx pose now. So you can use a strap if you wish around your feet. If not, just come down into our Sphinx, pushing up so you can rest on your forearms. You can use a rolled up blanket or towel to get a little bit more height here if you wish. So whatever feels comfortable for you. Sometimes it's nice to have this underneath your belly, because then that will give you something to rest into here. So have a sense of the arms being pulled apart, trying to spread the mat apart. And resting it through here. So we're going to go into our bow. So if you're quite comfortable here, you stay here. Otherwise, bring your foot back. This is where you can use your strap around your feet if you wish. So you're holding your ankles and you're lifting the chest, extending through the head. Just have that lovely flow of breath as you open up the front side body, deepening the extension in that lower back. Feel the opening of the chest as you push hands into feet, feet into hands, and then slowly release it down, push up and sit back into child's pose. And then just bring yourself to a seated position as we do some hip circles. So you can use your strap here. So lying on your back, bring your right knee in, place the strap around the ball of the foot. Left leg is straight. If you need to, you can have it bent. So we're just going to hold, spread your shoulder blades, and just do some circles in that hip. So feel that your sit bones are grounding down, your buttocks are in a good position here. And if you can go and do that circle a little wider. Whatever you feel comfortable with. And then just bring the other leg in, put your foot in the strap, take the other one out. So let's start with some small circles first. Have a sense of the movement in the hip. then start to make those a little bit bigger. So you're just using that strap as a guide to keep your leg in that position of that circular motion, and you let the strap just slide through your hand as you go a little bit bigger, and really open out through that hip, and bringing it back to center. Take the strap off, bring both knees into your chest here. So from here we're going into our boat pose. So deepen the breath. So let's just have the feet down and just lift yourself up into a boat position. So you're going to just hold onto your knees here and engage your core and just gently roll back and feel that position. Feel the core here. Feel the work. A light contact with your hands. Draw the shoulder blades in to the spine, down towards the hips. Now if you feel comfortable, you can lift this right leg. And if that feels comfortable, you can lift your left leg. So really feel the core work in here. Take your arms away if you can. So you're just balancing on your tailbone here. And for the last little bit, for those who want to, you can extend your right leg and extend your left. So really good core stabilization. Feel your nervous system firing up here. As your body starts to shake, you come out of this anytime you want to. Take those arms out a little wider. And then bend and bend. As we come down, back into supine, we're going to go into our twist. So take the strap onto your right ball of your foot, extend it up. Bump your hip off to the right a little bit and allow the leg to lower down to the left. Right arm is out and you're just looking towards that right side. So a lovely opening for the right spiral line here. Close your eyes. Just relax into this position. So you're just using the strap to hold the leg in place. Allow the tissues to release and let go. Have an awareness of what you're feeling within, where you're feeling the tissue releasing and lengthening, or if you're holding. So use your breath to relax into the posture, to develop the posture. So bring a sense of curiosity into what you can do and what you feel as you allow the posture to develop with your breath. And then bring that leg back up to center. Shift your hips back to the middle. Put your left foot in the strap, put your right foot down. Bump your hips off a little way to the left. Hold the strap with your right hand, left arm out to the side, and just lower that leg down slowly, keeping both shoulders down and looking towards your left hand. Feel that opening of the left side now. Deepening the breath. And just allow the leg to relax, to lower through. So don't stop it from lowering with the hand and the strap, just let it happen. So as you breathe, feel the movement of the leg up and down. As you exhale, deepen the exhale and feel that leg sink a little deeper. Feel the opening on the left side of the chest and the inner arm. Opening of the outside of your left hip and side body. And then bring your gaze to center. Lift that left leg. Bump your hips to center. Take your strap off. As we come into our Shavasana now. So just find a comfortable position for you. So if you want to keep your knees bent with something, the support underneath, that's fine. Just bring your shoulder blades in toward each other a little bit to get that nice elevation of your heart center. Arms by your side, palms facing up. And just allow the feet to drop open to the sides wherever they feel comfortable. And just have an awareness of all the parts of the body that you feel are making contact with your mat or the floor. So bring your attention to your toes. Just give them a little movement and then let them rest. A sense of drawing the soles of the feet together and then relaxing. Squeeze in the calf muscles, the knees, shins, and relax. Just let everything go. Squeeze the thighs, front, back and sides. Feel the knees pulling up, the hips pulling down, and then relax. Let everything go. Squeeze the fingers, make a fist, feel the muscles in the arms tense, and relax. Tense the belly, the buttocks, and release. Tense the chest and the back and the shoulders, and relax. Just feel the throat, the neck. Clench your teeth. Feel the tension in the jaw and the neck, and relax. Squeeze your eyes, your nose, your forehead, and relax. Squeeze your scalp, pull your ears up, and relax. Bring your awareness to your breath, a smooth, calm, relaxed breath, and have a sense of inner wellness, inner acceptance, and a sense of health and well-being. Feel the aliveness of your body. Deepen your breath. And as you deepen the breath, bring small movements to fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, head and neck, side to side. Take a breath in and reach those arms up overhead, feeling refreshed, and release those arms down. Bring the knees in, gently roll side to side with the knees. Feel that lovely massage in your back, and then start to rock back and forth and bring yourself up to a comfortable position, so we can sit in the kneeling position that we started in, or you can sit comfortable, ever you feel comfortable. So one hand to your belly, left hand to your heart center. Feel the aliveness, the tingling maybe, sensations of your practice, your nervous system, and now feel it starting to quieten down, having a sense of being nourished, nurtured. Release the hands. Bring your palms together, thumbs into your heart center, an awareness of your heartbeat, your breath, your body, your mind. As we collectively give thanks for the time we've allowed ourselves today, I sincerely thank you for joining me. Namaste. Thank you everybody, I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to sharing my practice with you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.